prefer texting? Do you prefer talking? And I've had several situations where it was a miscommunication based off a text. I'm not going to sit there all day long texting a dissertation. People thought I was saying one thing, but I was saying something completely different. Even when people date nowadays, some people say, I'm not a phone person. What the hell is that? It leaves room for people to interpret what somebody's saying as opposed to knowing what they're saying. What's going on, y'all? This your boy L640 Journey, and welcome to Cruising in Conversation. And this is the first episode of 2024. And let me just say this, I'm glad to put this content out, y'all. I've been feeding to get back into it, but I had a lot of other obligations. So before we get into this video, be sure to like and subscribe to that channel, the letter L, number 64 dash The Journey. Check out that YouTube, and we're gonna get it cracking. I need y'all support. Y'all are my motivation for putting out content, you know? So anyway, moving into the conversation today. The conversation today is going to be in regards to communication. That's right, y'all. God damn it, I said it. Communication. And the second fold of that is forms of communication. All right? What's your form of communication? What do you prefer? Do you prefer texting? Do you prefer talking on the phone? Do you prefer face-to-face? What is your style? Leave your comments down below because I'm curious to hear what y'all think. So look, here's my thing about it. It made me want to do this episode because for a long time, I watched the kids that I coach literally have problems communicating. I mean, I've never seen anything like it, where they struggling. And I watch how they talk all day long. Here they go. Text. You know what I mean? Now, when they get on their little video games, they'll talk. You know what I'm saying? They'll talk. But for the most part, they prefer texting. So, not only that, but even adults, okay? I've had situations in the past, and I'm going to tell you why I don't prefer texting. I've had situations in my life where somebody thought I was saying something nasty and mean, and really, I wasn't saying anything nasty and mean. I was just having a conversation. But because they misunderstood or interpreted what I was saying based off of words, as opposed to hearing the emotion in my voice, they got mad at me. That's right, they got mad at me. And I just felt like it doesn't make sense to sit there texting all day. I'm a busy person, y'all. And let me backtrack for a minute. I was brought up in the 80s. Look, in the 80s, in the early 90s, we didn't have all these forms of communications that we could deal with. So we had to be more organic with what we was doing. We had to operate under those types of things and those types of guidelines. Now, it's all types of communication styles that you can use. You know what I mean? Because now the phones can do so much, it just makes things a lot different now. It makes things a lot different. So, anywho, I prefer to talk on the phone. Now, I'm going to give you another situation where it causes problems. Business. I've had businesses for years. And some of the people I've done business with, whether it be male or female, they prefer to text. And I know some people real busy and they feel like they don't got the time to stop and talk about things. But when you hear somebody's voice, there's no room to misunderstand what's being said. No. What's being said is what's being said. Right? So that's why I prefer it. But I've had problems where I made a mistake because I misunderstood what was being asked of me. You know what I mean? And I've had problems where they've misunderstood what I was saying to them. And I've done things myself. It ain't just about them. It's things that I've done myself that was an issue that I caused between me and somebody else. Right? Y'all gonna have to excuse me for this. Really. I don't normally do that, but anyway, what I was saying is I've had situations where I've caused an issue where there was no issue because I wouldn't pick up the phone. You know, now look, people are busy, but when you're conducting business, when you're dealing with people in a personal manner, I think you save yourself a lot of headaches by talking to people. I think you save yourself the headache moving forward of what can come from not picking up the phone and having a conversation or talking face to face. I mean, many men die over miscommunications and misunderstandings. So that's my thing. What do y'all think? I'm getting ready to close this conversation out. But again, like I said, when you're dealing with somebody personally, and that's your woman or that's somebody you trying to link up with, and you say the wrong thing, that could be the end of it. Y'all fussing and fighting for hours over some dumb shit that you wasn't trying to say. Business. Somebody expects something from you, but you don't have the proper understanding because they didn't communicate it in a text. When you hear somebody's voice and you can ask specific questions, it don't take 20 minutes. It don't take an hour. It take a few minutes to figure out what somebody wants, and you can ask every detailed question. So that's my thing about communication, y'all. Look, let me know what y'all think. Leave your questions and comments in the bottom. Are you the texter? Shit. Let me say one more thing. I am a texter sometimes. Let me tell you when I am a texter. When I'm trying to get things done, I don't have all day to talk on the phone. So sometimes I just want to shoot a quick text just to let them know I'm not ignoring them or respond, and I'm done. Because some people will talk you to death. Y'all know how that is. You be like, God damn, why I pick up this goddamn phone? Man, I'm on here. Now I gotta stay on here all day. Whatever, right? Yeah, those type of people. So, anyway, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Let me know what you think about it. The communication, do you prefer texting? Do you prefer talking to somebody? Or do you not prefer talking at all? What type of person are you? What's your form of communication that you roll with? All right, y'all. It's your boy L64 The Journey. Be sure to subscribe, like the channel, comment, and I'm going to keep pumping out blazing content for y'all. Oh, man, somebody got in an accident up there. Man, I'm in D.C., and these people drive like complete idiots. Well, they drive like that in Maryland, too. It's all the goddamn same. Everybody in a rush, right? But anyway, y'all, this your boy L64 The Journey signing off, and I'm out. Peace. See y'all on the next adventure.